What's up, CHS? I'm Jace.
And I'm Sarah.
And now it's time for CHS Today. Students, a fan bus for the Franklin County football game will be provided Friday. The cost to ride is $5. That $5 goes to pizza and water after the game. You will still need to pay for a game ticket at the door for $6. The bus will leave Friday at 6. If you want to ride the fan bus, you can sign up at lunch tomorrow. Seats are limited, so please make sure to sign up as soon as possible.
Mr. Horn will be having an SGA meeting in his room J115 today during SRE. If students want to be a voice for the student body to administration, this club is for them. You will handle issues and concerns straight to the administration. If somebody cannot attend, they need to see Mr. Horn this week to get more information.
The Marines will be visiting on Monday, followed by a visit by the National Guard next Wednesday in the cafeteria.
CHS is looking for students that would be interested on being a school safety committee. The purpose of this committee is to provide an avenue for students to give their input on what needs to change or get better when it comes to students and staff safety. If anyone is interested, you may contact either Mr. Russell or Mr. Liggett.
The Spanish Club is having a call-out meeting today during SRE in Senorita Richards' room JE230.
And now here's Mr. Russell with your weekly Russell report.
Good morning, CHS. This is Mr. Russell for another weekly Russell report. It's good seeing everyone today. A couple of things I'd like to talk about. I'd like to remind when you're in the cafeteria and you get your lunch and you get a fruit that you don't want or any kind of food that you don't want, remember we have the recycling food shelter, food saving a bin that we have now in there. I know for the last couple of years we didn't have that because of COVID, but now that's back. So instead of throwing your apple or your orange or your banana or milk in the garbage, please put it into the food shelter bin. It's a little gray bin right there by the serving. Also, reminder, get your parking hanging tags so we can identify vehicles. Please get those taken care of ASAP. Remember, they're free. Get your forms at the bookstore. So we can avoid those ugly violation stickers. One thing that we really need to work on is our language in the courtyard. Many times as we're crossing the courtyard, students are in groups and poor language is being used and thrown out. Please be respectful of others and please tone your language down and let's do a good job with that so we don't have to start giving out discipline for that. Fall sports are in full swing, so please get out and support your fall Spartan athletes. We've seen a lot of victories on the board already, so go out, have a little fun, and support all of your athletes this fall. The last thing I want to talk about is the bus situation with one bus in particular. Mr. Liggett read off this morning on the announcements, and it turned out that it wasn't entirely accurate. So let me try to read that off to you. If you formerly rode bus 1701 prior to August and live on the Beeson Edition, Wayne Avenue, Beeson, Richmond Avenue, in that area, Osmeyer, Television, Kirshner Avenue, Erie, 30th block to 34th block, Waterloo, all that area, you ride 2103. Okay, so if you rode 1701 and you live in those areas, you ride 2103. If you live in Offutt's Park, Turtle Creek, Town Terrace, then you ride 1705. Okay? So I know that's been a little bit complicated here lately, and we've all been trying to get it. So just remember, it depends on where you're going, depending on what bus you ride. So it'll either be 1705 or to be 1803. Okay? I'm sorry, 2103. Until next week, this is Mr. Russell. Take care.
The International Club is having a call-out meeting in JA 201 next Thursday. If you want to learn more about the cultures of the world, this club is for you.
Seniors, if you want to run for Senior Council office, applications can be picked up in Ms. Dungan's room or be found on the Class of 2023 Google Classroom. Applications are due by Monday.
Are you interested in playing the largest, most intricate card game in the world? Tomorrow in Waterloo 262, the call-out meeting for Magic the Gathering will take place. Cards and resources are provided by Magic Kids to help students get into the game, attend, and have fun.
There will be a student council meeting today during SRE in Mr. Blake's room JE 231. Please attend to make homecoming plans.
Some of you might not be aware of this, but the cafeteria offers delicious coffee in the mornings. Let's take a look at some brew.
Come to the cafeteria to get yourself a fresh brew. Get yourself a donut shop and all other sorts of blends. We also have muffins and bagels and Pop-Tarts and a toaster just for you to toast them in. Get yourself a steaming hot brew right here in the cafeteria. Stop by.
On this day in history, in 1883, Mount Krakatoa exploded in Indonesia, killing 36,000 people and injuring many more. Over 70% of the Krakatoa Island and its archipelago was destroyed.
President Biden has announced student loan forgiveness across the nation. For those making under $125,000, will have $10,000 relieved from their student loan debt. Those who have a Pell Grant will have $20,000 relieved from their debt. This announcement will immediately affect 45 million Americans.
In world news, Russia attacked a railway in Ukraine and killed 25 people and injured 31. Russia said it hit a military train and killed hundreds of troops. Earlier, Ukraine accused Moscow's forces of turning a nuclear power plant into a war zone that endangered the plant and the people of Europe.
Lunch for tomorrow is savory Salisbury steak, dinner roll, mashed potatoes, and savory green beans. Other options include barbecue ribs sandwich, cheeseburger, nachos, and a classic cheese pizza.
The weather feels pretty delicious outside, Lucas. Will it stay that way?
Thanks, guys. Looking into the next couple hours around 5 p.m., it's going to be very sunny, around 82 degrees. Tonight, it's going to be a little bit more cloudy, around 71, but tomorrow morning, it's going to remain the same way at about 67 degrees. Looking into the next couple of days, Friday, it's going to be partly cloudy, around 83 degrees, and the low is going to be about 66. Into the weekend on Saturday, it's going to stay about the same, around 84 degrees for the high and a low of 62. Sunday, it's going to still be consistent, around 88 degrees for the high and 62 degrees for the low, partly cloudy. That's all for the weather. Now back to the desk.
With the sports.
The Spartan boys tennis team traveled to Richmond last night and won 3-2. One singles, Riley Brennan lost in 2 sets, 0-6, 1-6. Two singles, Chandler Fox lost 6-7, 3-6. Three singles, James Williams won 6-0, 6-1. One doubles, Luke Morris and Colton DeBoard won 6-0, 6-0. Two doubles, Ty McMullen and Clayton Roselle won 6-1, 6-0. The team is now 3-2 on the season and will play tonight at home at 5. There will be a girls' basketball call-out meeting today in Coach Harder's room, JE 232, during SRE. Any girl who is interested in playing this season is asked to attend. Sports action for tonight is varsity tennis at home at 5, varsity golf at Centerville at 5, volleyball at home at 5:30, and girls' JV soccer at home at 7. Good luck, Spartans. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Birthdays for today are Riley Gray and Grace Burns-Schott. The only birthday for tomorrow is Hayden Crawley. We'd like to wish a special happy birthday to Cooper Kinney. Happy birthday. I'm Jace. It's one day till Friday. She's Sarah, and that's it for CHS Today.